Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Transformer Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Megatron Beast. So yeah, this is Megatron from the Beast Wars series, and yeah, he's a leader, he's huge, he's amazing, and I really love it. So yeah, we have the nice box right here with the purple dinosaur on the front. The Megatron on the side, which looks really damn cool. In the back, we have the Dino Mode and a Robot Mode, 27 steps, legal stuff, the arc thingy, the golden disc and the wave thing. Nothing on the back, underneath, and nothing on the top. So yeah, let's stop wasting time with the box. So yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a long time. I'm a huge fan of Beast Wars. Got, yeah, that thing. So we have Lego stuff nobody cares about. We have instructions. Now the transformation is not that complicated. So, yeah, again, basic instructions made into a sort of scrolling thingy. On one side, all the steps. On the other one, too. There's no gimmick, so it ends there. So we have the Dinobot Mode. So, yeah. Boink. So we have the new cardboardy thingy box. Inside right here we have a special hidden card, and it's really hidden. Do I have an X-Acto knife? Yes. So let's cut it here. See which card that I got. Yeah, this one open. Or it's stuck. Okay, there it is. Ooh, I got Dinobot. That's a new one. Yeah, finally a new card. Wait. Oh, it's stuck. Alright, so we got Dinobot. That's a new one. Finally. I was wondering how many other cards there are. Well, Dinobot. We had the golden disc here. Let's see the art underneath it. Let's peel it off, and we have Dinobot in Dino Mode. It's Carpanac, Black Arachnia, and Air Razor in the back. So that's pretty cool. Finally a new card. So we have the figurine right here. So you have to pull it out of the box. And yeah, this is pretty useless. Let's throw my knife away. So, Megatron. Yes. Let's move the camera a little bit. Yeah, he is huge, but he is really amazing. Where to start? There's a lot of stuff to talk about this figure. First up, I want to make it like it right here. Like, the legs are pretty loose, and this is the most disappointing thing about the figure. So they hold enough for the Robot Mode and the Dino Mode, but they are still, as you can see, really loose. They are kind of heavy, so that might be it. On this side, it's okay, but this front way, it's really loose. Next up, the other thing that I really don't like is the feet, where the first up you have like this plastic sole, which is all white, which from the top looks great, from bottom looks really bad. Not sure why they did this, but also I would have loved to have like the finger closed a little bit like the Masterpiece one, but yeah, it's nitpicking. And another thing that I really hate is this part, the knee. Like, why is it white? The whole figure is all purple. Why the white? It really breaks the figure. In Dino Mode, it almost looks like bones, which, okay, I guess. But in in Robot Mode, it just looks bad. So, yeah. One thing I have to mention about the figure is that it's all plastic, but all the skin of the dino is all rubber. So this is rubber, the knees are rubber, the toes are rubber. This is our plastic. This is all rubber. Shoulders are rubber. All the backpack is rubber. So it's kind of feel odd. It's like a rubber coating over the plastic. So it's a really odd design, but I really like it. It really fits with it, you know. Next up, when you come to the backpack, when you open up the figure, the backpack is aligned like this. But I assure you, it looks so much better when you flip these around. So these are supposed to snap. Well, not snap, but that's weird because sometimes they hold and the other time they don't. Oops, I unpegged it. But yeah, you bring these up like this. It looks a little bit better. But yeah, figure itself, like I said, it's really nice figure. Really cool representation of Megatron in Beast Mode. Looks almost as good as the masterpiece. So yeah, we have a nice head sculpt, tons of painting with the Predacon logo on the forehead, looking left, right, can look a little bit up and down, not much tiltage, lots of nice detail here. Arms are on swivel like this, can swivel like this, have another swivel like this, can bend at the elbow like this. We do have a wrist that can go up like this for no reason, but it works. We have the claw thing here, can move up and down, open it up and close. As for the other arm, it's completely different. So we do have the swivel here, rotation here. We have a swivel here like this. It can go like this. It doesn't go out too much like this, but the head can tilt and the mouth open and close. We do have a sort of peg for a laser pew pew thingy. So yeah, we do have waist rotation. The legs can move forward like this, back like this. We do have a rotation the knee. The knee can bend 90 degrees. We do have tiltage at the ankle and side to side. So yeah, really cool, nicely articulated figure. So yeah. He is really huge though. So yeah, comparison here we have the masterpiece one. Yes. So we have bigger masterpiece one. From the same line we have Optimus Prime, which is really small compared to him. And we have like a Cheetor. We have Rat Trap and Black Arachnia. So, oink. Move our arms a little bit. Yeah, Black Arachnia. Yeah, pretty cool. He fits really great. He is a huge figure, but I really dig it. And he is very similar to the masterpiece one. They do have their own similarities, but yeah, really cool. So maybe we can skip to transformation now. Now transformation is really nice. It's not that complicated, and it works. It's just nice design, I guess. It's really cool. Let's move this one aside. Yep. All right, transformation. All right, so transformation. Like I said, it's not that complicated, but it's pretty interesting. So what I'd like to start is with the arm right here. Flip this up like this, and this has a peg right here. So oops, close it, tab it in, flip the tail all the way around so that the green color matches. Now these, you have to be really careful. So when you flip them down, when you transform it into a Dinobot, into Dino Mode, it's okay. But when you transform it back into robot mode and you have to open this up, as you can see, the rubber has a tendency of wedging and clipping, and this really damage. So you have to be really careful to make it pass it through to transform it. So be really careful with this when you transform it. So when you close this in, this will tab. This will tab right here and right here. Voila. Same thing on the other side. So again, same thing here for the warning with the rubber. Be really extra careful. Plug these in. And voila, we have the tail done. Bring the head around. Flip it down like this. This is going to be the head like this. So next up for the legs, take the small missile pod on the tie. Pull them out. Flip it down. Push it back in. Should only peg it in one way. Same thing here. Flip it down, peg it back in, voila. Next up, you're going to split the legs like this and bring them all the way on the side like this and push it back up like this. And it's really hard, so you have to put some force. So I'll flip this in. As you can see, really hard. So you have this configuration now. Camera, just keep moving. Alright, next up, you're going to unpeg the backpack here. Like this, bring it down. Open up these panels, and then comes the hardest part. You have to pull the torso from the waist, and you have to put quite some force. And you can see I just unpeg these. Alright, so we got it. So we have this like this. Alright, next up you want to bring this down. Wait, you have to rotate this around and rotate this like this. And now you bring the head in. So flip this in like this. Flip these out. So these go, I'm not sure anymore. Go like this. Go like this. No, the waist needs to stay like this. It's all right. Bring the waist over the tail like this. Voila. Take the backpack here and bring it all the way down and peg it on top. Right here, there's like these two pegs. Peg it in. Oh wait, forgot one step. And this is another woozy. So you have this peg right here that will peg into the side here, and it's really hard too. So you have to put quite a lot of force. It's kind of hard to see, but it goes like this, and then you have to press like a freaking maniac. Voila. Alright, so now you bring the legs down, bring the tail up like this, bring the leg down, and now you can peg this part right here on top of it. And one goes in, the other's already in, so that's perfect. Bring these legs straight down, straighten up these panels like this, and clamp it in like this on each side. So now you have the legs done. So make sure the panels are lining up. So you have this configuration now. So open up these and flip it down like this. Bring the arms down. Same thing here, bring this up. This is on a spring. So hold it in and bring the whole thing down like this. And now you tab these two together like this. And make sure everything is holding up. And the lid, the head, you need to just rotate it back a little bit. And voila, we're done. So we have Barney Megatron mode. So yeah, just situate everything. Because like I said, it's all rubber panels. So this is kind of weird to move around and place and everything. So it's kind of odd. But it works. So there you go. Now the panel linings are not perfect. Like I said, it's all rubber. Especially in the neck, everything looks weird. It looks like the neck just exploded, but yeah, lots of panel lining. Not a real big fan of this, but it works. You just have to deal it around with it, and yeah, it's all rubber, so it doesn't tab into each other, so they just rest as close as possible to each other. So it's really weird, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It works. So oops, this unpeg. Yeah, these likes to unpeg a lot when you play with it. So yeah, Dinobot, Dino Mode, we have a tail that can wiggle right here, can wiggle here and rotate. We have the legs that can move forward, backward, the knee, the feet, pretty much the same. We have the tiny hands, and we have the Dinobot that opens up, so sort of a gimmick. So when you pull it out, rah. So yeah, really cool Dino. I really dig it. Again, the choice of the color originally, like the purple and green, is really Barney, but yeah. So yeah, we have Dinobot mode, and it looks great. Again, when I said in Dino mode, the yellow, the white of the knees is really bad. I really don't like this. I don't know why they've made this. It's you can't really put the legs straight. Well, you can, but yeah, it doesn't look too natural, you know. But yeah, I really hate the joints, the white joints. It's really bad. But yeah, we do have nice details. All the teeth, the red eye. We're missing a pupil. We need a pupil in the eyes. But yeah, really damn good looking Dino. Comparison now. So we have the Gorilla, Optimus Prime, G-Tor, Black Arachnia. We have Rat Trap. And we have the big guy himself, the Masterpiece one. Now the Masterpiece is quite heavy. He's a knockoff Masterpiece also, so he's not perfect. Again, I just want to show it off, the difference a little bit, because the most comparable figure is the Masterpiece one, because I don't know, they look so good together. But yeah, you can see not a lot of size difference, I guess, but yeah, it's all about the panel lining. The Dino also has tons of it. I have tons of trouble with these panels. I just gave up with it. But I think the Dino mode looks way better. They've done a more cartoon head for the original one, the Masterpiece one, which is great, and this one looks more like a realistic head, which I really don't like much. I wish we'd had like that head instead. But yeah. They look really damn cool. Now we can move it. Alright. So, yeah. Another thing, like I said, about the toes, I would have wished we had like closer toes like this than this. Looks more natural, I guess, but yeah, this is nitpicking. So, yeah, let's move this one aside. Alright, so yeah, the Megatron Beast Wars, an amazing figure. It's one of the better ones that we've got so far in the line. I am in love with it. I cannot stop playing with it. He is that great. Like I said, I really wish we'd had a better panel lining, especially around the neck. When you move it, it just breaks everything. It really looks like the head just exploded. Yeah, but it's, you know, the limitation of it, I guess. But it's still a great figure. They've done something really nice. I believe it was experimental, the whole rubber thing, but I think it works. So we might see it more on other figures later on, I guess. And I can't wait to see what they pull out. So what they pull as new. Anyway, so that was my review. I really recommend this figure. It's a really, really cool figure. One of the better ones of the line so far. So yeah, go and pick it up. It's an amazing. It's a leader. Yeah, that's a leader. So yeah, leader class Megatron. Highly recommended. One of the best of the line, along Black Arachnia of the line, which are my two favorites so far. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. You know the song, blah blah blah. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.